Hello and welcome to a new video. Today's video is about iOS 15.3 beta 1. It's been out for a few weeks now, and I'll talk about a few bugs in 15.3 beta 1 because I've been testing it on my iPhone 13 Pro, iPhone 12, as well as on XS Max. And I've experienced few things like some apps crashing, and also on 13 Pro I was exploring on Safari and the browser crashed, and that only happened once, so I don't really want to blame on the beta 1. So the first bug I want to talk about is about iMessage read receipt. Even though you turn the read receipt off, the other party can still see that the message has been read. So the first bug was reported, in iMessage 15.3 beta 1. So if you go in message, which is right here, and if you see send read receipt, if you turn it off, so technically the other person who's sent you a message, he should not be able to find out if you have read the message already or not. But in iOS 15.3 beta 1, even though if you turn it off, the other person can still see the message has been read. So this is the major bug reported in 15.3 beta 1. And as I said earlier, like some apps are crashing. That is expected because it's beta software, and I'm sure these little things will be fixed in iOS 15.3 beta 2 and finally in 15.3 final release. Now, battery performance is not bad. It's fine on iPhone 12 as well as on iPhone 13. So if we go in battery, okay, let me go in battery, and the battery health is 99%. I've been using this phone quite a while, along with my 13 Pro. It's my secondary phone, but still the battery performance is good. There's no issue with the battery performance in iOS 13 beta 1. Like no serious issue have been reported. So overall, 15.3 beta 1 is doing good so far. You shouldn't complain. After all, it's beta software, so we can expect some little bugs and stuff, but that will be fixed later on. So beta 1 was released on the third week of December, so we can expect beta 2 pretty soon, which is probably by second week in January. Now, the additional features we can expect in 15.3 final release, such as the private relay. Private relay has been in beta for quite some time, and hopefully Apple will add this feature in final release of iOS 15.3. Before, Apple promised to release in 15.2, but it didn't happen. But now hopefully it will happen in 15.3 final release. So another new feature which is expected in 15.3, if you go to messages, you can see the emojis. The new emojis you can expect to roll out both in iOS and as well as iPad operating system. So now the shortage bug was resolved in previous iOS, but some people still experiencing, when you go to check the storage of an iPhone, sometimes it was taking too long to load. And if you go in general iPhone storage, but iPhone 13 Pro and 12 is pretty good. And if we check on XS Max, so you go in settings and go to general, and iPhone storage. So I noticed in older devices it was taking a bit longer than usual, and it wasn't showing the correct storage used and available. But in 15.3 beta 1, I don't see any problem related to iPhone storage. And those are the major things I thought I should highlight in 15.3. And about the watch, yeah, and some people reported that they were having charging issue, but my watch is dead right now, but it's charging. So I assume that they must be having problem with the chargers. Not There's no issue with the operating system. So that's it for the day. Thank you very much for watching. Let's wait for iOS 15.3 beta 2, and as soon as it's released, and probably next week, and I'll see you in next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and see you in next.